everyone, Corvex here. So this is a list of all the known particle accelerators around the world, and I've gone and plotted them on Google Earth, which was no small task to do. There are a few that I couldn't find the exact coordinates of, let's say. So I placed the pin roughly where I thought it would be. My guess is that the pin would probably not be more than 12 to 15 kilometers from where the site actually would be. For the most part though, I was able to get the majority of them. As you can see in the US and Canada here, we have quite a few, 2 in Canada and the rest in the States. Scrolling down to Mexico, there's 2. South America has 2, Tandar and the LNLS. South Africa only has 1, so I'll show that one first. And then we get up to Europe and England here. As you can see, there's quite a few in Europe. There's one down here in the Middle East, which is relatively new, called Sesame. And what I find funny is, the hype about CERN. Quite a few, a few years ago regarding, here, I'll just zoom into CERN here. People afraid of, oh, what's going to happen when they do these experiments and whatnot. But the funny thing is look how many other particle accelerators there are. This one's been getting some notoriety on some of the forums, ISIS, for its name specifically. I'm not sure why. This one's in England. But yeah, you can kind of get the gist of it. It's there's a lot more particle accelerators than you would think, surprisingly. There's a couple over here in India, and then of course in Japan, in China, Taiwan. So, looking at this list, I mean, that's quite a few. Some aren't in the normal, what you would expect, ring kind of setups. Yeah, so there you go. That is all of this pinned on Google Earth so you could see where they all are located. It doesn't seem to be any kind of I don't know, specific locations as per grids or anything like that. But you never know. Let me just get the grid on here. So yeah, and I mean there's a couple that are, in with each other in the same facilities. But yeah, as you can see, quite a few. Quite a few. And of course, last but not least, I'll point out HARP in Alaska. Which is half kind of obscured. And I also forgot Australia, which has a couple of them as well. Well, one in particular. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. As you can see again by the red pins, there are A lot more than you probably had originally thought there were. And I mean, and this is, of course, is only ones that are known. There's a lot of industry ones that are out there that aren't on this list. Uh, so enjoy, and we'll see you later.